Uncover the hidden world of political campaigns in just 5 minutes. Join me, your host, David Washington, on Countertop Politics every Monday for exclusive campaign insights, tantalizing innuendo, and the secret sauce behind successful political campaigns. Don't miss out. Let's go. All right. We are back with another Monday version of Countertop Politics. I am your host, David Washington of JM Washington LLC, your political innovators here in Central Florida and the great state of Florida. All right. You know, this weekend was a very busy weekend. Played well on tennis, on the tennis court. So I figure, I'll treat myself to a nice little hamburger meal from my local hamburger joint. So I walked down to the main street of my community where all the restaurants are, and there was something going on down the street, and it was a market, and I was like, "Whoa! It's Saturday mid-afternoon and there was a market going on, a farmer's market going on." It's like, wait a second, this usually doesn't happen. And so I decided to explore and find out, what this is all about, because typically they're on Friday evenings, and I'm like, this is different. So let me check it out. So I'm walking, and there's vendors that I've never met before, different items for sale, services, and of course, food. And I was like, okay, all right, I'm digging this. I think I'll go and get some chicken kebab and, maybe some chicken, jerk chicken, maybe a daiquiri slushy, who knows. And then I came across a political table of one of my candidates' opponents. And this person I have known before um, the campaign and have known for several years now. And I was like, hey, whoa, kind of a slow day, huh? Because there was really no one around and everything. And so it was a nice little joke. And we started a conversation, and it was very refreshing to have a conversation about not just politics in the particular campaign, because we did talk about the campaign. There's no doubt about it. However, we talked about our personal lives, our home life, how our families were doing, and just what the state of Central Florida is all about. And I thought maybe it'll be like 10 minutes that we'll be talking and having this conversation. This conversation lasted for about 2 hours. And I was like, wow, it was really nice to get to know even more about my friend as a person, but also as a candidate. And although this person is of a different political affiliation than my candidate, it really didn't matter in the conversation that we had, which was pretty earnest, very frank, and refreshing. Because, again, this particular conversation with someone of a different political affiliation validated the conversations that I've been having with my clients, with you, our listeners, and our viewers about the power of being able to have those conversations with other people who may not think the same way as we do politically, let alone not have the same political affiliation. But there's some common ground. And it was really really cool. I'm using my adverbs there. It was refreshing. It was a thought provoking conversation that will stay with me for a long time. And to my friend and their family, congratulations on everything that has been so positive in your personal and your professional life. I This is the part of politics that I enjoy. The conversations that I have with people that maybe in my network will say, well, you're not supposed to be talking to that person, or be careful talking to that person. What they tell you may not be true. You know something? There's really good people across the political spectrum. They have really good things to say and great ideas for their community. And again, here at Jay in Washington, we want to make sure that we bring those individuals to the forefront who put in the work, who have the resume, who want to do the best for their communities. And we're going to stand with them because this country needs more individuals like my clients, like their competitors, who want to do the best for their communities and are willing to make the sacrifice to stand up and run for office. Hey, this is Countertop Politics. I love what I do. And I love the fact that you all engage with us across all of our podcast properties. Countertop Politics, Political Insight, Campaign Innuendo, and of course, the secret sauce to winning campaigns. That's what it's all about. I love what I do. Don't forget, there's the David Washington Show. I have a really good one, I think, coming up for this week. It's the last week of June 2024. It's a big week. We've got a whole bunch of Supreme Court opinions coming out this week. Really important opinions. And I'm going to touch on that. We had the Biden-Trump debate, the first one, early in the election cycle, first time ever in the modern era. So that'll be really interesting. You know, this is Biden's election to lose. If factors stay the same right now from my professional political experience, Biden will be reelected. Now, there are things that could change, and Mr. Trump is a formidable competitor. But anyway, I've had appearances on Live Now on Fox and talked about the debate. I'm sure there'll be more conversation, whether on Live Now with Fox, but of course on our podcast about the debate. We're doing a live reaction to the debate on Thursday, June 27th at 8:30. So you may want to tune in for that. Again, this is Countertop Politics. I'm David Washington, your host. Thank you again. Please like, share, comment, especially comment. I love to hear what you have to say. Remember, bring your facts, not your feelings. I'd love to engage with you all. So we'll see you guys the next time, okay? Thank you. Peace. I love y'all. Bye. God bless.